Okay. Browning Hi Power. How do we take this thing apart? So, obviously, very similar to 1911, but some more modern improvements. This particular one is from 1969. When we go to clear this thing, we're going to take our magazine out, remove our source of ammunition. In our case, we're going to pull the hammer back so it's a little easier to pull inside. We've got nothing in our chamber. Nothing down below. We'll double check chamber. Look at that. Clear. We've got a couple notches here. One in the back, that's for safety to engage. Then our hammer cannot fall. Number two, we've got another notch right here. That's when we lock this thing open. We could get it here, but we're going to pull back just a little bit farther. So, try to do this around the camera. We're going to pull that notch right there. What that's going to allow us to do, we've got this little gnarled thing, this little other guy sticking out. What we're going to do is we're going to lift up on our slide stop, and we're going to push that knob through. So now it's all flush over here. That gives us the ability to grab while gently just kind of working it through. We can pull our slide stop out. Now we want to be careful when we go and drop our slide, because if you're not paying attention, you just pull down on your safety, your slide's going to end up across the floor. And if it's a fairly nice one like this, you're going to be a little sad when your slide gets all screwed up. As far as today, we're not going to worry about taking anything apart in here, but we will be wiping out through the inside, cleaning that up and giving it a little shine. As far as our slide goes, when we go to take this apart, this is not a self-contained one like a lot of our modern guns. We're going to pull on our guide rod, just slightly depressing our spring a little, holding on to it, allow us to pull that right out of the slide. Next, we're going to push our barrel slightly forward, allow us to lift up and pull out. Very similar to most of our modern pistols out there. That is our field strip of our Browning Hi Power. Amazing, amazing piece. And those are our pieces. So, a little bit of some of the good stuff. And our rag, we're going to be able to wipe everything out, clear it out, go through our barrel. Kind of hard to see inside, but it's in decent condition. We're just going to clean it up a little nicer, give it just ever so much CLP and the little dripper, and get this thing back up. As far as reassembly goes, what we're going to do is, once we've lubricated, we're going to take our barrel and we're going to insert it, pull it a little bit forward, and coming back here, you'll see by sliding it back in, it'll fall into place. We're then going to grab our spring, inserting into our guide there. This guide rod, it's not going to really allow you to put it together incorrectly, because it's not going to fit. So you'll see right away, if you were to put it in the wrong way, you're not going to be able to get it to line up. It's not really going to sit in there. So once we've got our spring and barrel in, we're going to take our frame. We're going to start with it right at the back here, and we're just going to slide it back on, coming back to that original notch. You'll see right where everything's going to go. The beautiful thing you don't have to worry about is lining up your barrel. You don't have to worry about any bushings or anything at the front. Makes it really easy to put together. You obviously want to be careful when inserting these that you don't end up scratching the side. You'll see where a previous owner had attempted to take this apart without realizing and put a nice gouge up in the top here, and that's great. But when we go to insert, you just want to be gentle. Make sure that you're not going to catch this on the side of the frame. It's going to want to lift up slightly to get in that groove, and then it'll drop right into the side of the frame. Nice, easy fit. That is our slide stop or our slide release. Once it's in flush, it's going to protrude out the right side of the gun, so we're good there. Then we can pull back our slide, bring it back forward, function test. Look at that. Fits great, functions great. Everything's good to go. So, good luck, have fun, be safe, come out and shoot, practice. We'll look to see everybody soon. Have a great day.